Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about T3 Micro, which you guys know I use every single day on my hair. They're literally the only tools that I use. So I wanted to give you guys some tips on how to make your morning faster with T3 Micro with all their great technology. So let's get started. So the Cura Luxe is like the best hair dryer. It has this little attachment here that you can use, which I usually take it off because I don't use a round brush for blow drying my hair. I like it just to kind of free flow, so I'll show you. So there's a combination of 12 different heat speed settings that you can do with this hair dryer, so it's really great. And there's even a cold setting, so depending on your hair type you can do different things with it. You know, you can do round brush type blow drying, you can do a bunch of different stuff. So I usually have it on the hottest setting and the fastest setting because I need it to be quick, I need to be done. So I usually use this big brush that is also T3 Micro. I love it. I love a big square brush. But I just brush out my hair while it's wet. And then I just start drying. The Cura Luxe is really great because it dries your hair in a fast and efficient way to save time when you're getting ready for your day, especially since, you know, being a full-time entrepreneur, influencer, and wife, it's really essential for me to use high-powered quality products. A tip if you want more volume on the top of your head here, I like to flip my hair both sides and blow dry it each way so that way it kind of gives you more volume on the top. The Cura Luxe is not meant for travel, but I would definitely recommend the Featherweight Compact instead. Alright, so once I am done blow drying, my hair, as you can see, is really straight and it's so boring, but I've always wanted curly hair, but it's just not going to happen for me. But I did want to talk to you guys really quick. I get a lot of questions about curling irons that I take because obviously, like, I'm in Europe and different parts of the world all the time, and people are always like, oh, my curling iron, like, you know, blows out from the outlets because there's different voltages all over the world depending on where you are. So one thing that I didn't even realize until people were asking me is that my T3 Micro curling irons, blow dryers have never like exploded or anything. And I had a blow dryer once explode when I was in Australia visiting Blake, and it literally like started smoking because the voltage there was higher than in the US. So I've actually never had a problem with any of these, and I didn't even realize it until people were asking. But I take them all over, you know, I have a converter and I just use it, and I've never had an issue, and didn't realize how lucky I was with that, because that would really suck to be somewhere and your curling iron go out. But I've never had an issue with T3 Micro, so another reason why they're just great. But I wanted to show you guys a quick little, honestly, when I'm traveling and stuff, I don't have a lot of time in the morning because I usually get up really early and I try to get to places before people are there, and so it's usually 5 a.m. and you're like rushing with the sun, so I don't have a lot of time to like take an hour or two to do my hair and makeup. It needs to be quick and I need to be out the door and go. Like when you're somewhere else in the world, you don't want to spend 2 hours of your day in your hotel room getting ready. You just don't. T3 Micro is honestly making my morning routine so easy, so fast, and then I'm like out the door, and Blake loves it because then he's not sitting there waiting for me to get ready all day long. This is the single pass wave. It's really easy because it doesn't have a clamp to get in the way or make like a little kink. So really easy to use, and it's like pretty hot, so it's really quick, and I just usually wrap a few curls through my hair and I'm out the door. Sometimes my hair is too long for wands, and so I usually do the top half and then I'll do the bottom half like a different way, a different direction, so that just kind of makes it look not perfect. When I'm on trips and stuff, I don't really care too much. Like, I don't have time to sit here and make perfect curls, so I like it just to be kind of messy and, you know, on the go. So I usually just do like half of it one way and the other half the other way, and it makes it just look kind of like a little beachy wave, and I pull it out. This one is really cool because it's wider and then it gets skinnier. So depending on your hair length or how you want to do your hair, you can do ringlets at the end. You could do bigger waves right here. It just kind of can be like versatile, which is really nice. And I usually grab up at the top here and I kind of do a little bump just to give you some volume. And I'll even use the tip here just to kind of give a tight curl at the top for some volume, since this is the underneath layer. And it only takes like maybe 10-15 minutes out of my day. And with like other curling irons that I used to use before T3, it would take me like an hour or like an hour and a half to do my hair. It drove me nuts because your arms get tired, like everything. It's horrible. You just want to be like done with your hair, especially like I have to do it every day because my hair is so straight and I have layers in it right now. I feel like it just looks really weird if I just leave it and I have like no cute curls in my hair. So I curl my hair pretty much every day. But with T3 Micro, it doesn't, you know, damage my hair. And I usually don't do the ends so that it really doesn't give you any split ends or anything. My curls hold all day. They like have held 2-3 days. It's like shocking to people when they're like, oh, how do you curl your hair every day? I'm like, it literally lasts 2-3 days. And it even looks cuter when you sleep on it because it's like kind of messy still. But you just, honestly, it's the best investment when you have a great curling iron, great blow dryer, that it's good for your hair and it doesn't damage it. Oh, these are looking so cute. I'll do a couple the other way to give it some dimension. All right, so I have finished the curls. There might be a few kind of straight ones. So I'll usually just kind of look over, see if any fell, and just throw a random little curl in there. I usually miss underneath because I don't like getting too close to my face. But yeah, so these are kind of some undone beach waves, and I'll usually pull them out. And a fun little trick if you have bangs or if you want a little bit of volume, because if you're like me with really straight flat hair where it like is flat right here, I don't know why it drives me nuts, but I use this and just go a little bit right at the root, and then it gives it a little bit of volume there. So one of my favorite little accessories lately are these little pearl hair clips, because my bangs are at that awkward phase where they don't want to curl properly or they're just like awkward length. But I usually will put a fun little hair clip in here. Keeps it out of my face. Just think it looks cute. Sometimes I'll put like 20. Just never know. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Here's my 2 favorite tools for traveling or just everyday getting ready fast, quick, and you're out the door and you're on the go with the rest of your day and you don't have to worry about spending hours in the bathroom. But I hope you enjoyed.